Literally, only level this happens. But yeah, they make platforms. I don't fucking know why. They just do. And they do different shit depending on the color.
Fuck!
I don't know.
I wonder why he turns green just before he dies.
Because all the color in his life is lost.
Wow. That got really dark.
I mean, he fucking drowns and Marty just swims away. It's not even like a fuck you Yoshi jump. That's literally jumping in the water and be like, oh well, Yoshi, I even need your death. But it happened anyway. And I'm not going to complain about it. Like, the only reason we complain about Yoshi dying is that it's inconvenient for him to die. But fuck him, because he makes us get specific fruit.
Yep, and what's another durian?
Well, what is the during on? During. Do you remember the trampoline?
Yes, of course I do.
Do you remember how I almost broke my neck on the trampoline?
Yes, and then your mom banned it for like 6 years.
Oh my god,
you were not allowed. You were not allowed on my trampoline.
Oh my god, it was so funny. She like fucking perma-banned me from the trampoline. My mom had a habit of banning things.
She did.
Like, I was one of those kids which couldn't play video games during the week. That was definitely depressing, yeah. That was like for a long time in my life. Till like senior year of like high school.
Of college, I was gonna say.
No, not college. I'm not in my senior year of college yet. But once senior year roll around, she's like, alright, you're actually doing okay on your grades. Whatever.
You're actually doing okay.
I mean, I was okay in grades. It's just like I had a habit of getting distracted. I actually got like, remember the PSP?
Yes.
That got taken away from me for like 4 to 5 years.
Good God.
And because of that, it became the glorified Ratchet and Clank player. That is the only thing you can play because that's the only game I own. Technically, it can also play fucking Nicolas Cage in National Treasure Book of Secrets too. That's the only thing you can do. You can do those two things. It can do those two things really well, but that's it. Everything else, it does not hunt. I mean, it gets internet, really bad internet. Not nearly as good as the Vita. The Vita is like top tier though. I love the Vita.
I remember my mom and my sister got really mad at me once because my sister's DSi got internet, and
Did this spin? This circly spin? And what?
I looked up porn on my sister's DSi.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
And I didn't delete the history.
Why would you do that?
I forgot.
The fucking DSiM. Really?
I know. You know, use the stylus to click on porn videos.
Could you even watch them? Does it even have Flash Player?
I don't think it did.
Okay, but you can get Rule 34 on it. You don't need Flash for Rule 34? Yeah, that is actually totally something you would do. And the funny thing is, you were so brutally honest, you'd probably be like, yeah, I did that. You'd be like, God damn it, Ann.
I had no shame.
God damn it, Ann. Yeah. Trampoline was definitely something that did get banned from me for like the longest time.
I remember, like, there was one day you, me, and Sam all went on the trampoline.
Yeah, there was the one day Mom was finally like, alright, fine, I give up. You can go on the trampoline.
Shit.
I practically did like a backflip.
Shit.
Ah! I practically did like a backflip off my porch. And I was so happy with that.
No, I remember what you did. You had your bicycle helmet, and you slammed it on the ground, and you're like, 6 fucking years! That was the first time I ever heard you drop the F-bomb, too.
It was 6 fucking years. I was really upset. Like, finally. I did like a backflip off my porch. Except I can't do backflips, but I did like a pretty good jump. And I ran into that trampoline, and I got on, and I'm like, this is not nearly as fun as I remembered it.
I remember, yeah, you, me, and Sam were all on that trampoline, and like the fact that we were all just like jumping around, we all like ended up we all took some pretty heavy hits.
Yeah.
Like,
But you know what the funny thing was?
I forget what happened to you. You like kind of rolled backwards and your feet kicked up in the air and you kicked Sam in the chin.
Oh my god.
And then I remember
we hurt each other
I
so
came,
bad on that
I
trampoline.
came down pretty hard, and like the way like I hit the bottom of the trampoline, my head kept bouncing in between both yours and Sam's knees.
Oh my god. The trampoline, Ian, I gotta say, was the biggest health hazard your house has ever
It
had.
definitely was. No, you know what? One year, we were having like a family gathering party at my house. Remember that wooden swing that we had attached to the tree?
Yes,
In the
yes,
middle of the
I
yard?
do. The fucker, Dalton steps on it for 2 seconds, a log comes out of the air, and it's like, oh god, let's not have a repeat.
A tree branch comes down.
A tree branch comes from the sky, it's like, oh
And
god, let's not have a repeat
and
of
it
Ross.
scrapes his whole leg.
Yeah, let's not have a repeat of Ross. And you like, sumo dodged it. It was awesome.
No, what I was implying though was okay. There was one year we had a family gathering over, and like this Mike is the one that started this. Where like he got the extension ladder.
The fruit, you can only spawn a couple of them. Oh, I actually got.
He got the
rid of them for you.
extension ladder up,
Right.
put it on top of the swing set with like the slide on it and whatnot, and then he would take the big wooden swing to the top of the swing set.
Oh my god, I remember this. Yeah.
He would swing and jump off and land on the trampoline. We started doing that. Like I started doing it. Some of my cousins started doing it, and like my dad was getting all upset. He's like, "All right, guys, you need to stop. You know, someone's gonna get hurt." And then my aunt comes and does it. So my aunt goes to the top of the swing. She does it.
Was she drunk?
No, she wasn't drunk. No,
Okay.
she's just a fun woman.
Oh, I do remember your aunt. Actually, never mind. She wasn't drunk. Yeah, she's hilarious.
Your
whole like family on your mother's side is so funny.
I know, they're fun. Yeah, you haven't met the ones on my dad's side, though.
No, I met your brother, your dad's brother. Holy shit,
you
he's
met-
intimidating.
You met Doug?
Yeah, he's such a scary looking guy, but he's so
What?
fun.
He's funny.
Oh, wait, Doug. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of your dad's, I'm thinking of someone from your dad's family that's really
He has
intimidating.
another younger brother. Huck.
Who's, like, the guy on your dad's side that looks like he's a mafia member?
That'd be Huck.
Okay, yeah. He's very, like, suave looking. He's awesome. But yeah, your dad's brother's also really funny.
Yeah, so after my aunt goes on the swing, you know, then my dad kind of shuts up and he's like, alright, I guess it's alright if Aunt Janelle does it. So my dad goes on the swing, and guess what happens to him?
He just gets the shit beat out of him.
He gets the shit kicked out of him.
It's so funny.
No, he goes onto the top of the swing, and he overshoots the trampoline. Not completely, though. Like, his legs clipped the trampoline, and he kind of flipped over it. They clipped the edge of the trampoline.
It's like, alright, well, looks like I'm too old.
He got hurt pretty bad, actually.
I do remember that.
He just got bruised pretty bad.
Every once in a while, our dads try to act like they're young.
It was so funny, though.
Why is it always so funny when our dads hurt themselves? It's just like particularly hilarious when dads hurt themselves, like trying to act young. It's like endearing.
Because like I guess we kind of just see them as kind of indestructible growing up as kids.
I guess so.
Yeah.
It's just so endearing watching it.
Our invincible dads.
Meanwhile, my dad is still probably more athletic than I am. It's really sad. Like, he fucking still bikes, and he's just ridiculous. He skis really well too.
It's a great way to stay in shape.
And it's just a great way to stay in shape. I have cancer in my left testicle, but it's a great way to stay in shape. I had that episode. For some reason, I remember actually buying a couple episodes of Family Guy because I had some Christmas money one year. So I got them to put on my iPod. I had some weird episodes. I did get the Bird is the Word episode, though.
That's the best episode.
It's so funny. I love how the one scene we thought was originally from fucking Family Guy is actually from a completely different movie. It's called, like, The Office. It's not the show The Office, it's an actual movie called The Office, or something like that. Something along those lines.
What happened in the bit?
In that scene, they destroyed a computer, I think. Don't quote me on that.
No, No, it was wasn't it Brian and Stewie?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Destroying the record.
Yeah, in Family Guy, it's them destroying the record, but that scene occurs in The Office, and it's them destroying. The
I thought it was like in a pretty gangster movie or something.
No, it was just a particular gangster moment. It was hilarious.
Stewie just beats the shit out of the record.
Yeah.
And then he like comes back to it, and Brian has to pull him away.
Yeah. So that was definitely a fun. You know, there was another thing I wanted to ask you.
What?
Did you ever have any fishing stories?
Not really. I mean,
I don't recall you like ever going fishing. Like,
I've gone fishing a couple times, just nothing ever happened.
I have like a shitload of fishing stories. There was so much shit that happened to me. I remember like the first fish I caught, like over in Southampton. We were fishing at we're like near the neighborhood where my old house was, and I caught like just a bass using nothing, no bait, no nothing, just a hook, and the fish was like, you know, I'm gonna bite this. Like what a fucking idiot
shiny.
fish! It's like, ooh, that's shiny. Like why? What kind of stupid fish does that? I think it was a pickerel. And I remember that being hilarious because I thought it meant Piccolo, like from Dragon Ball Z. I thought it was the same thing. I'm like, I caught a Piccolo, guys!
I caught a piccolo.
I actually want to catch a Piccolo now.
Look,
The balls are inert!
a Chaozu. I'm gonna catch it.
I also had that fishing story where we went out on the ocean with my sister. I actually made my own fishing pole and everything. It was awesome. I had my own fishing pole. I actually made the fucking thing. What did Dale do? She had this fun game as a stupid little kid where she'd throw everyone's shit overboard. She threw my fucking fishing pole overboard. It was one of the very first things she threw overboard. She also threw over my mom's new designer pants.
Oh my god.
She threw that over. They sunk like a rock. My fishing pole sunk like a rock. We had to prevent her from throwing anything else overboard. She was fucking laughing up a storm. We're like, Danny, goddamn it. Why are you doing this? First my frogs you dump on the couch. Now you do this. Did I ever mention that?
You had frogs?
We did have frogs. Do you remember in our little tank?
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Danielle killed them. She dumped them on the couch. And they're
Oh my
water
God.
amphibious frogs.
Danny is a menace.
Danny had like a kill streak. Designer pants, fishing poles, and frogs. She was definitely and you know, she's still violent. She still beats me up.
She's very violent.
She's a very violent person.
Alright, actually, I do have one fishing story for you. I was fishing with my dad over in Cape May. And it was like one of those kind of big fishing boats where like a bunch of people go on it.
Right.
And I was very young. It was very early in the morning. So like it was a little too early for me to get used to. So I fell asleep on the boat. But I was on the side of the boat, you know, like where everyone's fishing. I fell asleep on the boat. And the boat kind of, it was rocking back and forth and it tipped. I fell out of my seat and I smashed my face on the railing.
I can totally see you doing that.
I was like freaking the hell out too. I was like, ah! Shit. I'm losing my patience, and I have to pee.
Do you have to pee now?
I do have to pee.
You can go pee and I'll finish this.
You do this. I'm peeing.
Watch this. I'll get it on my first try, guys. Just you wait. I actually don't remember how we got out of the water here. I think... Oh, yeah, now I remember. That's what he did. Silly goose. Goose! I will do this all on my own. Riff raff. Street rat. Alright, here we go. Now I'm gonna get this shit. Whoop. Oh god. That was a really bad fuck up. Never mind, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I lost some life because of it, but oh well. And... Come on. There you go. God damn it, Ananas. Actually, that's a no. Baby shit. Have I ever mentioned that ananas is literally what every other country, other than like the English language, calls bananas? Or no, not banana, pineapple. Like we're the only country that calls it fucking pineapple. Everyone else is like ananas. Spanish ananas. Japanese something Japanese, but it translates to ananas. We're the only ones that fucking call it pineapple. I don't know why. It's just what we do. We're very weird like that. There we go. Oh lord. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Alright, I'm gonna make it this time. Yes, you wait. Perfect. There we go. Come on. Come on, we can get this. Got it. No, we didn't even need to do that the entire fucking time.
No.
Okay, come on. Fuck you, Yoshi, jump. I tried. Well, still your turn.
Yeah, I think we have to get there with Yoshi though, because like there's there's one of those orange things.
Is this a secret?
No, it's just a regular level.
Okay. Speaking of fishing stories, though, there was one more. Well, actually, there's a couple more. Like, I also had a giant fishing boat story like you did.
Yeah.
I just got sick. Apparently, I'm seasick. Like, I don't have my sea legs. So
I get that too.
Pretty bad. Like, I got it pretty hard. It was pretty bad. I remember playing fucking Fire Emblem, like, in the inside of the ship, just trying to, like, weather the seasickness.
That's actually the worst thing you can do.
Playing Fire Emblem? Oh no, it was great. Playing Fire Emblem inside. Thinking about Fire Emblem, like, Jesus Christ, this map is so fucking hard. I was playing Lloyd's level. I'm like, you know, the fog level with Lloyd. Except you never got that level because you always leveled up your Lloyds. I was an idiot that never did that. So I got chapter 24 to be weird. And you had to fight Lloyd. And let me tell you, man, that level is obnoxious with Lloyd. His avoid is fucking stupid. He avoids everything. And you can't fight him head on. He does way too much damage and he crits like a fiend. So you literally just have to sit there hucking javelins at him for like 35 accuracy. It was terrible. But I will say on that fishing trip, like literally you could throw your line in the water and catch like 2 fish on the same hook. That's how ridiculous.
Wow.
Fish were. Yeah, the fish on that trip was
I've never
ridiculous.
been that good or not that lucky when it comes to fishing.
It wasn't even that lucky. We just like found, we just went out there in North Carolina and it was just like catching fish everywhere. I also remember spider crabs. You can catch those off the Jersey Shore. Fucking spider crabs are the scariest shit in the world. Look at spider crabs if you've never seen them.
I've seen them. Yeah, they are scary as shit.
They're so cool though, but they're scary as shit. My little sister was like horrified. It was the only thing keeping her from throwing her shit overboard. Was looking at the spider crabs. Damn, you fucking punted that. I thought you were gonna punt it into the Yoshi for a second. That would have been glad.
That would have been funny. Alright, give me a ride, bitch.
You know what they should do? They should re-release Sunshine, but just make it a standalone game where it's the durian kicking and make it Mario Soccer with the durian.
What's wrong with you?
It'd be better at Mario Strikers, even though people seem to love it.
Or they could just insert the durian as a ball in Mario Strikers.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they probably did that already.
Remember, what was it, Mario Basketball 3 on...
Oh my god, that game was so fucking fun. Why was it so fun?
I don't know, you're just playing basketball with Mario characters.
It was just so fun. I don't understand why, but it was. I think you do need to get the other Yoshi. It's just going to be easier if you do. Like, you need to get the other Yoshi flavor. Because the other Yoshi rises the platforms.
There we go.
If you did a spin jump, you can actually just make that jump outright.
Nice. Okay. Ah, hell.
Mistakes are made. This is like Pachinko all over again.
This is such bullshit.
Well, speaking of beach, I actually have 2 beach stories for you. Both from, I believe, the same day or the same week. Of course, there's the famous beach trip you, me, my mother, and my sister went on. Are you
was
aware
that to Brigantine?
I might have been to Brigantine. Are you aware of this beach trip that I'm referring to?
I think so.
One of the things that happened there was that I got my troll shirt.
Yeah, I remember that. And then I remember you woke me up one morning with the troll shirt over your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because that was just fucking weird.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. I slept over your house, or like
no, I was sleeping over.
I just had like the troll face over mine. It was pretty great.
You asshole.
I was one of the weirdos where like literally the shirt's in black and you're supposed to get like the white face. I got the green shirt, the troll shirt with the troll face.
I got the fuck yeah guy with a red shirt, so
that was really funny. But no, the best part. Do you recall what the best part of that trip was?
No.
All I need to say is she was a 10 and Seagull.
It was the seagulls.
Yeah, the Seagull happened there.
I was staring at, lovely ladies. You're staring at seagulls.
And I'm telling you, for the love of God, a seagull ran into the back of some guy's head. But no, you missed it because you were too busy staring at a girl that you literally could have been staring at your whole life. You are never going to ever again have the chance to see a seagull crash in the back of someone's head.
I doubt that.
But no, man. I'm the one fetish. That was fucking hilarious, man.
And then me and your mom just kept teasing you about it.
No, Danielle teased me about it. It was like, where are you going, seagullmingle.com? meet at the local Burger King. How ironic that I work at a Burger King now, that you guys made that joke all those years ago. Because seriously, what's up with the seagulls at Burger Kings? You ever notice that? There's always seagulls there.
That is weird.
Like, you always fucking hear seagulls.
And it's not like we're exactly near the shore. It takes us about 40 minutes to get to the shore.
It's nonsense. I don't understand it. Boy. But yeah, that was a seagull moment. Also in that same week, do you remember going to watch fireworks with us?
Yeah.
Was that the same week or the same day? I think it might have been the same day.
I think I was there for like one weekend.
I don't know. It wasn't a weekend. Well, I do remember the Brigantine trip,
I don't remember being there for a whole week,
that wasn't the Brigantine trip. The Brigantine trip was something entirely different. That was like where we got the large ass pizza. I remember getting that because like the shore had some huge ass slices of pizza. I also remember like I always remember shit by food. I don't know why. I was I guess. I also remember that what else was there? Fucking I remember my cousin going with me.
Aaron?
Yeah. That one.
I didn't see her there, so
yeah. That was the Burger
I think I was only there for like one weekend or something.
Yep. I actually went there immediately after going to the Boy Scout trip to Akanikan. I could tell stories about Akanikan, but I kind of feel bad because you didn't get to go Akanikan.
Oh well.
Akanikan was so much fun.
I remember at the Brigantine thing that I went to, we were walking on the boardwalk and some guy tried to sell me weed.
Oh, I do remember that. He's like, yo man, you want some
He's like, yo man, you want any weed? I was like, no thanks, bro.
That was really funny. Wow, all that work and you can't even bring Yoshi with you. Actually, yes you could. Yes you could. You want to bring Yoshi with you, man?
Not really.
You should.
I don't care enough.
Alright, you don't even have to do anything. Just sit there, sit him like on the grate, and then spin it. Yep, there he goes. He's down there now, and now you can get on top of him. He deserves it after all that.
Ah, damn it!
Well, at least he's in your face. Awkward. Well, at least he's there.
What time is it?
It is.
Shit, I gotta go home.
Do you?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, we did manage to get 7 Sean sprites.
We got 8, I think. No, it was 7.
7.
We got 7. And only after 2 hours.
Yeah, about. Where you gotta go tonight? Or do you just have work early tomorrow?
No, I'm watching Survivor.
Oh right, Survivor. I forgot that was a thing. Is it interesting this year?
Yeah, it's always interesting.
I guess I remember one kid on my tennis team was fucking into Survivor. Like he could tell you every single person that won and what year they won.
Good God.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm like, yo, what year was Rupert playing? I remember Rupert.
That was like the first season
Yeah,
ever.
that's how long ago I was into Survivor, man. I have not been into Survivor since like season 4 or 5. It just wasn't me. Survivor is not stuck in my life. You know, not many shows have stuck in my life.
It's kind of declined in popularity, I'm not gonna
A
lie.
lot in popularity. Ha! We have a game show called Survivor. We make fun of surviving. That's a game to us. Did you see that Daniel Tosh stand up?
Yeah. I love the bit he did, where he was making fun of Naked and Afraid. He was giving someone a web redemption because it was like the kid who was like crying because like his kayak was sinking in a river. And so he was like, all right, we're going on Naked and Afraid, and they were both on Naked and Afraid. After like 21 days, they both got evaluated. The kid who got evaluated got a... Actually, no, he didn't even get a survival rating because he died. And Daniel gets a 10.0 survival a primitive survival rating because he started his own community from scratch and invented his own language.
How many people have actually gotten a 10 on that show?
I don't know.
It's such a nonsense rating that
I don't
doesn't
think
make
anybody
sense.
has.
It's such a nonsense rating that doesn't make any sense. Does anyone have like a 1? Is anyone just like the fucking idiot that can't survive on their own?
I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Well, at the very least, we do have to call it. So when we come back next time for more sunshine, perhaps more stories. I have a shitload of them. I have so many stories. We can
Oh
talk to.
boy.
I just wish there was a way to better transition to one, other than just randomly like spouting one. We'll think of something. I don't have to make transitions, otherwise then it starts to get awkward. Like, speaking of the water, do you remember the water park we went? Like, shit like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're not very good at transitioning.
I mean, not many people are.
Yeah.
I mean, the Game Grumps just randomly transition into shit. One day we'll get good at that. One day.
One day we will be Game Grumps level good.
Maybe.
I think we have to be in our 30s. I think that's what it is.
We have to be in our 30s, attractive. Well, actually, no, not that we're attractive. I feel kind of bad for saying that. But, like, married, just...
Are they married?
Comedians. I think they're married. One of them is at least married. Like, I know Aaron's married.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. I think Ross has a girlfriend. I'm not sure if he's married to her. I assume Dan's married. I don't know what's up with JonTron. I think John has a girlfriend. I don't know if he's married. I'd be a little confused that no one would want to date him, honestly, since he's JonTron.
Well, my show is going to start in like 3 minutes, so I need to go now.
Yeah. Any final thoughts here?
I hope we come back much sooner than
Last time.
than last time.
Agreed,
It
actually.
took so fucking
You know
long.
what I hope?
What?
I hope I actually get something when my parents and sister come back from eating.
I'm going to be mad for you if they don't bring you any food.
I don't even know if they went to the
Speaking
Piccolo.
of which, I'm pretty hungry.
I'm also pretty hungry. I have a chick. Ooh, I will say this. From Burger King, recently they've added the Angriest Whopper, and it has jalapenos on it, as well as fried onion petals. So what I do is I take that food and I put on all the other sandwiches. So recently what I've been doing is making, like, mix-matching the meat and having fucking cheese, jalapenos, onions, and fried onion petals. Oh, it's so
You just
sick.
make like your own custom sandwiches at work.
Yeah, pretty much. I just made it out of the chicken burgers recently. I actually have one of those in the fridge. I think I'm gonna eat that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good final thought.
Alright, toodaloo, Ross.
Yes, the danger must be growing by the fires of hell. Yes!